What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Drink that coffee and make you feel better, because I got some coffee for you right now. The media is saying the Milwaukee Bucks need to blow up. They need to hit the reset button. And granted, the season just started, okay? Now, I don't think the Milwaukee Bucks are going to win the championship, right? But I'm not going to sit here and say the sky is falling on the Milwaukee Bucks because the season just started. All right, it's a little way too early to be talking about the Milwaukee Bucks and saying that their season is completely over. You know, they're in shambles. Now, then they said, let's talk about some Giannis Antetokounmpo trade destinations. Okay, one of the trade destinations was the OKC. Okay, now, how the fuck is Giannis Antetokounmpo gonna go on OKC without them dismantling that team, that focus, that group? Okay. Now you could probably pair him up with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, but then you're gonna lose Chet Holmgren, and you're probably gonna lose some key pieces. The team is gonna get dismantled. It's not gonna be the same OKC that's having that ultimate team chemistry when they do the interviews at the end, and you know they winning games. They're arguably one of the best teams in the regular season early. Okay, so pump the brakes. There's no best team yet. But do you really want to destroy a young team that's building their players from the ground up, trying to start a dynasty from the ground up? All right. Then they got the Miami Heat. Why the fuck would Giannis want to go to the Miami Heat when you most likely got to get rid of Jimmy Butler just to pit fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo on here? So you're gonna lose one of your toughest defenders, one of your toughest team leaders, just to pit Giannis Antetokounmpo on here, and the team may be depleted. He might as well fucking stay on the Milwaukee Bucks. All right. So I don't understand these fucking teams that you're trying to pit them on. All right, because a lot of them don't even fit the description of pitting them on here. Then there's another team, the Brooklyn Nets, right? So you want to pit him on the Brooklyn Nets, a team that got nothing. Okay, he's 30 years old. It'll take that team years, probably 5+ years, just to even become a title contender. So who the fuck you comparing Giannis Antetokounmpo with if you're gonna take him and put him on a team that's fucking beginning? And the Brooklyn Nets don't know what the fuck they doing. They're just trying to restock on draft picks and try to move forward from there. So that's a fucking losing team to pit him on. The best team for Giannis Antetokounmpo to go to, if he just wants to win a straight-up championship, is probably the Golden State Warriors. You got to head out west, all right? Because none of the teams in the East are going to deplete their whole roster just to get fucking Giannis Antetokounmpo, who signed a big-ass fucking contract with Milwaukee Bucks, and you got to honor that with the next fucking team. And you're going to be over the fucking salary cap, added with the new fucking CBA. What the fuck are they talking about? These fucking, nut jobs in the media. You really want to make doom and gloom for the Milwaukee Bucks and the season just started? Not saying they're going to win the championship, but all they got to do is fucking trade away Dame and get some more pieces for Dame, right? Because you can see that combo ain't fucking working. But you don't trade your fucking cornerstone, one of your main players that you actually need to help you win the championship again, all right? So I don't know what the fuck the media is talking about, but as usual, they fucking bugging. And can we pump the brakes on talking about teams starting out slow? It's a fucking regular season. These games don't matter in the long run. They don't. Okay? These games aren't going to determine who's going to be the best team in whatever conference. These teams, these games don't determine, who's going to win the championship. These games don't determine who's going to make the playoffs. These games don't determine who's going to be the MVP. They're the fucking early season games. They don't mean absolutely nothing. All right? They're just dipping your feet wet. Now, if we're 20 games in, 30 games in, they have some significant meaning. But even then, some of those games are meaningless, pointless, and don't have that much bearing on today's NBA, because you got stuff like the play-in tournament, you got stuff like the in-season tournament, all right? You got all these fucking extra bullshit things, and you could be a losing team and still make the postseason anyway, then go on to the conference finals or the NBA finals, you know? You could be a fucking 11 seed and still make the postseason and beat a team that should be like a 7th seed or 8th seed, and you just fucking ruin their chances of making the postseason anyway. Sports out. Peace.